It's Tuesday the 24th of May 2016. Barbara and I have come up to the lakes from the walk, and this is the view from the car park of the Mortal Man public house in Troutbeck, and today we're going to do a walk up to Wansfell. After leaving the car park, we just got a little way of road walking to do before we start to climb up to Nanny Lane. Walking along the road away from the pub here, we have a lovely view over to the Kentmere Fells, Yoke, Hillbell and Froswick. Having come just a couple of 100 yards along the road, so we're turning off now by Lanefoot Farm and beginning the climb up to Wansfell. And from previous walks I remember it's quite steep at the beginning up here. And as usual, you remember it is steep at the start, but you don't remember just how steep. So it's a little bit of a taxing effort up here. The steep start to the walk went on for just over half a mile, and it was rather tricky underfoot, loose pebbles all the way, but now we've started to flatten out and the underfoot conditions have become much better as well. Right, I'm hoping to get up to Wansfell today as well as Wansfell Pike, but we're going to go to the Pike first. This is proving to be quite a popular walk this morning. We've passed a good many people getting to here, and the path continues along ahead, eventually up onto the top of Wansfell Pike. Right, we're going to have a lunch just off the path, just below the summit of Wansfell and overlooking Windermere. Right, we're about to set off again, and we have a seemingly short but rather steep climb up onto the top of Wansfell Pike. And that's the spot where we had our lunch a few minutes ago. And here we are just a few minutes later, approaching the top of Wansfell Pike. These are the views from Wansfell Pike. just been to the top of Wansfell Pike, we're now going to make our way across to Wansfell itself, and then we will have actually done the Wainwright of Wansfell. Wansfell Pike isn't a Wainwright. I think Wansfell itself is probably over here. I hope that's going to be the trickiest part of the descent. It wasn't very easy coming down there by the side of the wall. The path has flattened out now, so we just await what's ahead of us. It's a brief stop here, and that's the path we've come up from Troutbeck. Winds around the bottom here. To where these people are across here, and then up onto the top of Wansfell itself, Wansfell Pike. It shows how far down we've dropped, leaving Wansfell Pike. I think that little section is about as difficult as anything we've ever come down, Barbara himself. So we're hoping it's not going to get any worse. We're still quite a way to Wansfell. The next problem is how we're going to get across this wall on our left. Route across from up here, going down by the right hand side of the wall, across here, up and over this hump here, down into the bottom, and now we're climbing again pretty steadily, and we're not too far off the summit of Wansfell now, I hope. Here we are at last, on the summit of Wansfell. Thought we'd never make it.
Well, not in one piece anyway.
Dropping down from Wansfell now. Had intended going down by the wall, but we met a couple coming up who said this path down here that we're going to go down is a little better probably. They led us to believe that it was quite grassy all the way down, a little wet in places. It should be a little better underfoot and not quite as roller coaster as the path by the wall perhaps. Right, we've just got to climb this ladder stile and then we're back at the top of Nanny Lane. We've reached the point where we left Nanny Lane to go up to Wansfell something like hours ago, and we're back now.
That's because it is hours ago.
So we're back now walking out the way we came up, so I won't be doing any more filming after this. We've had a lovely day, weather stayed reasonably kind, it's low overcast at times. It's been a very hard walk, and full credit to Barbara, she's done very well. It's far more difficult than I envisaged, but I've enjoyed it nonetheless, and at least she's got another Wainwright in.